Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you and I'm going to give you a review and breakdown of how to use Bing and what is Bing and the difference between Bing and usual Google search. So let's come over here, come on bing.com, create an account and let's try to explore what is different, what is good, what is bad to the usual Google search engine. So as you can see, first thing, if you look, we have a regular search box where we can essentially look for whatever we were looking for, and we have the actual Ask Bing chat. This is the integrated version of a chatbot which will help us to give additional links to the topics we're interested in. For example, if I click on the Ask Bing chat and for example create a query by simply clicking on the Ask Me Anything box underneath, we're simply going to get a chance to ask a question. In our example, this could be anything. For example, what will be the weather today in New York City, right? So you can ask the chatbot, and let's compare the answer that the chatbot will give us versus if we type the same exact question in the search box later. So if you can look over here, according to the weather results by Bing, the weather is going to be 53 degrees. So we're going to get a short answer with some details, and we're going to get the two websites links underneath. So if you want to learn more, this is what we're going to get if we use the chatbot. If you go back and click on the actual Bing and type the same question over here on the search box, right? What will be the weather today in New York City? As you can see over here, we're getting the absolute same experience that usually you will get simply by using Google search. We're going to get a small visualization that is coming from some of these popular websites about the weather. We are going to scroll down and get the same websites that appear on the search results on Google, right? If you come on the site, the only difference by simply moving this menu here is that you have the Copilot function, which essentially it's additional AI tool that comes with the subscription. You have to subscribe to it. It's essentially integrates with another apps that you're using into the Microsoft 365 Office kit. So it can analyze, it can help you, visualize a particular data. But aside from that, you can simply scroll from the bottom and it's absolutely the same. It's when you click a search tools, right, you can essentially change the time, the most recent information. If you come over here on my Bing, you can essentially create and you can maintain your audience over here. If you have remember how before there was like a Google Suite and a lot of people were building contacts, and Bing is trying to do something like this, which I don't know how successful would it be. The question is, in the end of the day, what people are really interested in. If we go back to the original place where we started, you can scroll down and you can see that this is something like what is Google Trends and how Google Trends will look like on Bing Trends. So this is the trending page on Bing. This is what they summarize by what people are typing, which websites are checked the most on a daily basis, and these are the articles in these websites which people are choosing to read the most. So if you scroll down, if you're using the desktop version of Windows, right, you already have the Bing integrated inside. So remember, when you go on the lower right corner on your laptop, right, to see the weather, you usually gonna get the news. So you're gonna get the Bing news as well. I don't know how do I like this. It feels okay. It feels okay because it is not so busy, right? Some of the other websites, they're so busy, there's like a lot going on. If you go on the upper right corner over here and click on the three straight lines, essentially you will have your Bing menu and settings. This is where you're going to change the theme if you want to go to a dark theme. This is where you're going to change the privacy, the feedback, the search history, where you probably can delete it as well, same as the Google search, right? And essentially you can change a lot of other programs. There is something that is called rewards. This is where you are going to earn rewards by simply testing a lot of the features. You're simply going to use them. You're going to run a particular image generator on Bing image creator. You're probably gonna try to experience some of the other features by simply trying to visualize data by using the Copilot. Engaging with some of these new features will give you these rewards, and then you can exchange these rewards with cash, or you can essentially use these rewards to participate in drawings for gift cards. Not too hype about this, guys. I think it's interesting. I think it's important, and it's good to have a fair knowledge around Bing. I don't know how popular it will get in the future, right? Because Microsoft was steps ahead in front of Google by simply working on and acquiring ChatGPT and OpenAI, but seems like the BART AI is doing very, very well right now. So I don't know how the competition will play out in the future. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and come back for more.